Cause I'm about that. Cause I'm about that. I'm about that come up, running up on the booze and talking foolish. Try to get them funds up, killing the mic just like I ran the jewels in. Y'all gonna get done up front, knowing that kid with an attitude, but you can't really blame this motherfucker. It's what he had to do, dirt. I'm about that cash flipping, I'm getting it on and off the market. Not about that VIP, not me, not never been a fan of carpet. All about that RIP for all of my Jesus gone departed. All about that finish when I started, I'm about that. Chance of fucking rapping, you don't really want a problem. Made a little cash in the back end, but still rapping like when we starving. Yeah, y'all gonna anger to be like, take your pardon. I'm about that.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, on the campus of the Mill Creek Golf Course. DJ Yoakley, it's another Power Hour. It's a Wednesday edition. We got the five strong here, Scotty Mincher, Paul Munson. We got Coach Mack, and we have Carl Winslow.
Hi,
Jeff,
everybody.
do you want to explain the mustache before we get started? Because I think the world needs to know
We
this.
must ask you a question.
I went home yesterday, and I was like, all right, like my beard would start getting a little crazy, and my mom's like, it's looking bad. So I was like, all right.
That was the best option.
So I started doing it, and I made one swipe down on my sideburns, and I was like, yeah, this is a regrettable decision. And I was like, guys, just go for a mustache and see how this goes.
How did it go?
Get a lot of good mixed signals. And people say
Nobody
I look good.
said
Nobody said
good.
You know, people saying I look good. I'm not
People
saying
say
it. People would say it.
it's fantastic. People are saying it's fantastic.
They're
The
like,
numbers
man,
are
is this Ron Burgundy? Like,
Ron
what about
Burgundy?
Ron Burgundy?
It
I
looks
was
like you ate
dude,
Ron Burgundy.
I appreciate it. So, it's not my fault. It looks great.
It is your fault. Who
No,
else
it's
cut
not.
it? Nobody else
Hey,
cut it.
man,
but
people
you.
are saying it looks great. I'm not saying it.
People are
said?
saying.
People are
People
saying
are
it.
saying.
Name names.
People are saying it.
Name names.
You know, my mom. That's
People
my-
are huge.
That's
They're
a
everywhere.
person.
Actually,
They're
no. My mom saw it. My
everywhere.
mom goes, "That's weird," and I'm like,
There you
"Hey,
go.
you need to shave it." I'm like, "Wait till I grow a mullet, mom. It's coming."
Oh, boy.
You should
Can
have
you-
a mullet with a mustache.
That's
How
what
are
I'm going
you-
for.
How are you going to do that with the receding hairline going?
I don't know, man. We're just gonna go for
It'll
it.
be an abbreviated
Extensions.
Kentucky waterfall.
He's gonna put extensions in.
I haven't got a haircut in 2 months, and I'm pretty okay with it.
Well, there's a reason you haven't gotten a haircut in 2 months.
At least we're not like you. Look, bald.
Hey. We
Whoa,
are,
whoa.
we are
Relax.
buying into it.
Relax.
We're buying into it, all right?
We've committed
Yeah.
at this point. You're just in denial.
I'm not in
Like,
the
you
denial.
got halfway through your shave job yesterday
All
and
right,
thought,
is this how
eh.
this is gonna go today? Is it Attack Jeff Bezos Day again?
No,
Part two?
we're just asking.
It's a
We
great
had so much
mustache.
success yesterday with our show, which we
It's-
got rave reviews on, by the way.
It's a great mustache, and if you can't grow a mustache, go ahead and touch it. Oh yeah.
I thought maybe it'd fly away.
Is it glued on?
I wish it was glued on at this point.
It reminds me of when Michael on The Office had herpes on his lip, so he had the fake mustache and drank some coffee and it came off. So then he wore a Band-Aid the rest of the episode. Oh, Jeffrey. We got a lot to talk about today. We started yesterday, guys, talking about this whole pitcher situation. Still kind of a touchy subject with some people on this show. However, yesterday was just a shit show in Major League Baseball. Max Scherzer, every single pitcher that you can imagine essentially got called to the carpet. And I do want to put this out there that the Pirates did not complain one iota about being kind of pulled
Not a
over
surprise, but-
and having their entire body checked
They probably
for
couldn't
illegal
have.
substances.
They're not allowed to have fun there. Don't worry about it.
Would you leave PNC Park alone?
Never. I'm not gonna ever leave PNC Park ever alone.
Well, you're not allowed to be ever in it again.
Well,
so
that's
I
not
guess,
true at all. I think I'm going back in a couple weeks, and we're going to test that theory out.
I don't know. I have a picture on my
phone
here
that
of
says no Jeff Bezos.
it actually says most wanted with a cash reward. I don't know if you can see that. It's interesting. We'll post it later to our webpage. But from all this, I mean, it got ridiculous. Max Scherzer 3 times last night getting checked. And you know what's the worst part about this is Joe Girardi is feeding into this. And Max Scherzer had enough, and he's like, this is bullshit.
Joe Girardi stinks as a manager. He stinks. He's terrible. He should be out of baseball.
Doesn't Joe Girardi have a ring?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
As a player, and I believe, does he have a coach?
He has a couple. I think he has one
I think
as a
he
player.
won as a second,
one or 2
second year
years
as a coach.
No, it was longer than that. I think Joe coached 4 or 5 years in New York.
Okay, but he got a damn ring. Did he not as a coach? Okay, can we?
It was not Joe's. It's not Joe at all, though.
Oh, he doesn't have a ring that says Joe Girardi manager.
Well, it wasn't because of him at all.
Okay.
Really?
George Steinbrenner actually did it.
Looks like
Wasn't he
Walrus.
dead by then?
Did he? What? No, he was still alive. It
He
was
was
the last.
dead.
No, he wasn't. It was the last
So
year.
was
he
it
still
was
alive.
it Joe Torre's ring when they won?
No, that was definitely George Steinbrenner's.
How does the owner get credit for
Because he
coaching the
pays the
baseball
money.
team?
Like let's be
That-
honest. In '98, that team was excellent. So Joe Torre even said like when he did the lineup that I just put. The
When
same
did
guys
when
in.
did Joe Torre become the coach?
In New York?
Yeah.
Hall of Famer.
Do not know.
Hall of Famer, by the way.
You know, Paul, like run about
He was in the 90s.
like late '90s, early '90s.
Mid to early.
So like say like '96.
Yeah, it was 93, 94 or something like that, wasn't it?
93, something like that.
That's so disrespectful.
And then they won
don't
4 with them.
Yeah, but
and
those
then-
aren't
I don't
his.
wanna
Hey,
hear
those
it.
aren't
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
Those are
He
Stein.
just wrote the
so
lineup.
in your
I don't wanna
mind,
hear it.
no manager is ever good enough for the Yankees.
No.
Or are you saying
don't
that
like
no
Aaron
manager
Boone.
gets
No,
credit
I
for
know.
winning
I'm
a
not.
World
No,
Series?
no. You put words in my mouth.
You
I
hate
like
Aaron
it.
Boone.
I don't hate Aaron
You
Boone.
literally said 2 weeks ago.
He's starting to do better. He's weighing on me.
The only thing Aaron Boone ever did was get a TikTok saying savages 100 times.
That's why he loves him. Right there.
Some grit. He's a grit kind of guy. I know
He's
that.
not.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a grit
Aaron
kind of guy.
Boone is a sissy.
That's
Brett Boone was tougher than Aaron
Brett
Boone.
Boone's a better player. It's not
Oh no,
close.
Did you know he had a brother?
no, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
He played for Seattle.
I knew it.
I didn't actually know that.
He was a second baseman for Seattle.
Okay, all right. We move on. Can we stop coming up with questions here? Okay, we're fine.
Raise your hand if you're the one that said the owner won the World Series.
He did. Like, let's be honest. Like after that, what did Joe do after that?
So you're saying that
He
if
won
a
4 championships.
if a
Wait,
manager,
wait.
When?
So
you're saying the owner going to write the check to get all these guys to show up, and the manager is just going to go, all right, let me see the lineup here. Yep, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. I don't care who's out there, and they go out and win.
Joe Torre did that in '98.
Did
Legit
Steinbrenner?
said that in '98. That all he had to do is write in the lineup and let the boys play. That was it.
He had to make the lineup. Yes, he didn't just.
He
sit there
had the
and go-
same lineup game in and game out.
Dude, that's like listen, and this is no offense to superintendents because we all know what they do, but that's like saying the superintendent won a state baseball championship.
Could have.
How?
Could be the
Because they
coach.
hired the coach.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Well, the
mustache
superintendent
is-
doesn't hire
that-
coaches.
That
He's not allowed.
mustache has got you.
You know what,
well,
Billy? I don't care what you say about my mustache. It's beautiful.
Just like your
Why did
shirt.
you wear your pink shirt today?
I have it in my car actually. I was gonna wear it today again.
Which means you didn't wash it.
Nope.
Did
No.
not wash
You
it.
almost
No.
he
He
almost
almost
went there.
did.
I watched
not
it
wash
last
it.
night. No, you
I did
didn't.
not wash it.
Exactly.
You have it in your car. Why?
It was just I threw it in there and then
Do
I
you have
found
your
this.
powder blue?
At
Daisy
some point
Dukes?
during
do have my
yesterday,
powder blue
he didn't
Daisy
have a
Dukes.
shirt on.
Yeah.
I did have my powder blue Daisy Dukes on today at work.
There is a picture that you took last night, by the way, and I'm not coming at you, but it was texted to me, the picture on Facebook, where those things look so tight. Like,
Where?
Skinny shorts.
yeah, you were sitting at a table, and I'll show you. I will
Has someone
show
texted you?
They look
Yes.
like Speedos.
It looks, where's it at? It
Was
looks
it-
like
was
you
it
were
where-
the Hulk.
Where,
It looks like
Was it at
there
the-
was a rest of
Okay.
that. They were supposed to be your skinny jeans, and you got too not skinny.
I did not get skinny. I need to see this
That
text message.
guy
I want to see who
in
sent this text
skinny
message.
shorts.
You're not going to see who sent it. I will show you that there is proof that it's out there. Wazam.
Oh yeah, that's not a good picture.
No, it's not. It's a
Nah,
terrible picture.
I reported it like 8 times on Facebook.
You reported
look
it?
so creepy.
Yeah, I reported it 8 times. On
Because he
Facebook.
looks like Mr. Belvedere right now.
God, you guys stink.
So
You guys stink.
Looks like
I
a
would
walrus.
not let you. Never mind.
Go ahead. You won't ever let me let it
Nah,
down.
I won't
got
say it on the air.
I've heard. Well, I know it's Belvedere. That was mine. Andy Reid was thrown out, and that was a solid one.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Coach.
the walrus.
We love you.
No, that was by Dave.
that boy
Super Dave got you.
That boy Super Dave.
And by the way, we got a story about Dave
The walrus. I think he looks like a walrus.
Walrus. But I think Andy Reid's on point.
Yeah, Andy Reid's pretty good.
Like if you were
I'm
wearing
cool
red
being
today
Andy
instead
Reid.
of blue,
I'd be cool with
I
Andy
can't
Reid.
use my comparisons out loud.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I know like 8 of them right now, probably.
Dude, I just looked down. Scotty's got some badass socks on. He's got some Pabst Blue Ribbon socks on.
Our boy Scotty.
Those
Gotta go with I don't know YSN socks, but I wanted to do the red, white, and blue. I
Pabst Blue
gotta
Ribbon,
get some
dude.
Dude,
YSN.
That's one way to get it
socks
done.
now.
I don't-
Natty-
do they
Natty-
have YSN socks?
I don't
did
know,
I license
but
that?
we need some. We need some.
You got the Paps. He's got the Ninja Star on his leg.
What is that?
It was like South Park
Metallica
Ninja
star.
Star.
I thought that was the Chinese version of the South Range
Big
Championship.
Metallica fan.
Yeah.
Metallica stinks.
Ninja Star.
Whatever.
Well, why are we here? Everybody keeps asking, why are you here? Beautiful backdrop, but this week was the setting for the AJGA. Very tough to talk about, by the way. What is it? The Amateur Junior Golf Association.
That would be my guess.
That's my guess, or American.
probably right
I
here,
don't
I
know.
bet.
Is it?
I would imagine.
Let's figure it out here. Are they going to go AJGA?
Nope.
No, they don't say it
I
at
don't
all.
have it on here.
Regardless, it is the Mill Creek Golf Course is the home for the AJGA All-Star Championship, brought to you by Mahoning Valley Hospital Foundation. And we had Mike Senchak on. We had the ladies winner. I'm going to call them ladies because even though they are juniors, they are still ladies. Anna Swan, who actually was golfed with me, guys, on Monday in the Pro-Am. And I know Dana Ballish and Dan Rivers of 570 trying to give Anna tips, and she took none of them, which is why she probably won
That's probably
today.
Good choice by her, probably.
But congratulations to her. She popped on with Ron. Also, Katie Nord, I believe is her last name. The tournament director popped on with Ron and Anthony. And then I think we're going to get the boys champion, which is John Hiller, and he's from New York. So hopefully he's able to pop on. But you wouldn't believe how talented these kids are. I mean, anywhere from, what was it, 12 to 15, I think, is the age bracket. Like, what were you doing at 12 years old in sports? Like, all I could think about was Little League Baseball. I had no just idea about golf at that point in my life.
Yeah, I was hitting nukes and throwing no hitters.
I was riding the bench and watch my little league team win a
So
championship.
extreme.
Like
So
I was on the best team. I was riding the. My
Hot
coach
cold
was
over
like, hey, my coach was like, all right, we're up 9-0. Jeff, come on, let's go in the field.
Hey, get
In
your
the field,
two-
play
get
third. Hey, go right field.
Last
Get
on the
your two
Go
bench.
to right
Good.
field, Jeff. Okay.
Last on the bench to get in.
They're
First
like,
in line,
all
get the
right.
subs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, coach, we're going to the concession stand after. All right,
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on the way there.
We
Good
get
ice
we get
cream.
250 today, right? We won the championship.
We did.
Banana split. No, Jeff, not you.
No.
You get the cone.
Cone.
What were you doing 12 years old?
About the same. Playing baseball, just hanging out with my friends. I mean, yeah, I wasn't golfing like this at 12, 13 years
Paul
old
was
for
12
sure.
in 1969. He's so old.
69.
Boy Scotty.
Hey,
Scotty
there-
picked that
speaking
up.
of 69, there is a
Oh,
pretty
boy.
badass 69 Chevelle sitting out there, the convertible. I did see that.
I didn't know
Yeah,
where you
it
were
was
going
pretty
with
cool.
that. I had no clue
Yeah.
where you were going with
No.
that. I was a little bit worried. I was
No.
like,
No.
I saw you pointing that way. I was like, oh, no.
Here we go.
This is not Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Saw two bikers in the woods.
Ain't that funny, Jeff?
It was funny.
Scotty, 12 years old, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I was just I mean, I played some ball. It was backyard, never organized, but we play baseball just about every day. I just needed a pinch runner though.
That's all right.
Someone could run for me, but I hit the ball.
No, you
I
and
was
Jeff were in the same boat. He had a pinch runner.
Yeah.
Jeff got a pinch hitter in backyard baseball.
Yeah. And a pinch runner.
I stepped up. They were like, easy out. Bring him in. Come on, let's go. It's like the right fielder started walking off
He
the
get
field. I'm
the
like, where are
first
you?
base.
22.
He gets the first
Stop
base
it.
tag.
Yeah.
I actually got a double. Like I played softball for a couple of years, and yeah,
With girls?
no, it's like a men's league softball league.
Like
Slow
beer
pitch
league or
softball.
church league?
No,
Like slow pitch softball?
like slow, like real, like legit slow pitch softball. Like we weren't allowed to drink. We weren't allowed to do anything fun.
So church.
Yeah, pretty much.
Church league. Yeah.
And I got, I think like 4 double plays. I got thrown like.
You got hit into 4
yeah,
double
I-
plays?
yeah. And my buddy
In
Steve.
church league softball?
Oh yeah, my buddy Steve looked at me and was like, "I never knew that was possible until I saw you run down the bases, and you run like a truck." I'm like, "Hey, I led the league in most double plays."
Double plays. And Benzinger is an athlete.
Yeah,
like,
dude's a
Benzinger is
stud.
a stud athlete, and he's sitting there going, "Why did I get him on my team?"
Because
He's
he
hitting
needed
the-
somebody. He needed someone to catch, so I played catcher.
That's it.
And never it was like I think we had like two games where I missed the like throwing home. I was like, oh, missed it. And I was like, sorry,
I can
Steve.
just see him dropping and go, oh, I missed it. It's, oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, yeah, dude. I don't care.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
Sunday morning at 8 a.m. It's from whatever did Saturday night to the morning.
What'd you do Saturday night?
Yeah, what was
Probably going out and partaking in some pops.
And I guess my other question is, what church league is playing at 8 o'clock in the morning
wait,
on
we
a
used, to play at
Sunday?
middle, we used to play at middle. It wasn't a church league. It was like a beer league minus the beer. So it was like a real organized like men's league.
Was it in
softball.
Austintown?
It was in Mineral Ridge and Jackson Milton, where there are 2 fields.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
We had
Listen,
like one team.
Brian
that was
and I
really good.
were a softball team connoisseur. Like, we found all the tournaments that we were in Austintown League. We were over in Pennsylvania representing Ohio. And I never even knew there was a league in Mineral Ridge.
Yeah,
or
they
Jacksonville.
used 2. They used Mineral Ridge Field and Jackson Milton.
It was
Yeah.
just like 12 guys that got together. And played.
That's what it sounds like. Guys, we just can't drink. We can do everything else. Don't drink.
There was some dude. There was our coach like legit was like into it because he started buying like bats and stuff. He was trying to like, hey,
Sounds familiar, huh?
do you want to go like take BP to this week? I'm like, I hit you up, and he's like texting me like, want to do BP? I was like, sorry man, can't.
Have you've played slow pitch softball? Obviously, you.
Yeah, I was a kid still then, but yeah.
Okay, you.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay, so
What about you, Scotty?
You
It's
want me to slap him?
a little difficult.
You want me to slap him?
I'm
where
sorry.
I'm
just
sitting.
drop
I'm
it on.
sorry,
just be like,
Scotty.
Hey, just
You
be like, hey,
jerk.
Dick.
Sorry, buddy.
Asshole.
I'm sorry, Scotty. That was mean.
That's
Yeah.
a dick move.
So here's my
I'm
question.
never buying you a beer. Forget that.
I hit him
That
for you.
ship sailed.
I hit him for you,
He
Scotty.
did hit me right in the same spot you hit me before the show starts. My whole leg's numb
You've
now.
been, everybody's been around that guy, right? That guy. He's not the coach of the team, not the manager, but he buys like 36 bats because he's all in. You know what I mean? And then his career ends 2 years later and tries to sell them. Has everybody been around that guy?
That
that's
he's
like,
doing that now. Like he texted me, he's like, "Hey, you still playing softball?" I got like this bat. I got that bat. I'm like, "No, dude, I haven't played softball in like 4 years." He's like, "Oh man, you should really get back into it." It's like, "No, dude, I hit 250 as a softball player. I'm definitely not getting back. I struck
one
out
for four?
7 times.
And that's
looking.
generous.
I struck out
generous that he
7.
hit
I struck out
250.
7 times looking. In
How do you
something.
strike out?
Because I was like,
looking?
I don't know if this is a good pitch to swing out. I ain't swinging.
It drops.
And
in
the
for a
umpire's
strike.
like, strike 3. I'm like, hey,
You know,
backwards
the-
K that one, boys.
The more I look at Jeff and think about it, DJ, he looks like if they did a knockoff Eastbound and Down, like he was the
Kenny
generic
Powers.
Danny McBride. He looks like he could be a Kenny Powers, like a guy that's washed up but
He just needs a
not
mullet.
as good, like
Just doesn't
just
know.
trying.
that bad.
I'm trying.
Can we make our first ever scripted television series with you in kind of a knock on Eastbound and Down, but it's you in slow pitch?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I come out of retirement.
It's
to do
gonna
that.
be called Jeff with a K.
Yeah.
Jeff with a K.
Hitting
What
like,
a strikeout.
hitting like Labor
How do you,
Torres.
honest to God, how do you strike out looking?
The
in
strike
softball?
zone was really, really weird. Like
It's
if
the
it crossed,
plate or
no,
behind the plate.
no, like this was it. If it crosses here at your eyes, it's a ball. But if it crosses at your chin, it's a strike. I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
What rum dum league were you
I
playing
don't
in?
know. It was some like dude that would show up and be like, "All right, here we go, batter up," and like we would call time, and the umpire would like, "Oh, I don't need to grant you time. Get in the box." I'm like, "Okay, chill out, Poe. We don't need you right now. All right, chill out."
This is the imaginary league. It sounds
Yeah.
like because Poe's the umpire.
It was.
I mean, like DJ said, with either if it hit the plate, it could be called a strike,
Or right behind.
or they put a mat behind
It was-
there.
it was
It could be a
weird.
mat,
If
or
there was no
sometimes they'd
mat-
say if it would cross your front shoulder on an angle like that
No,
way.
See, this was
it
like
could be a
chin
strike.
this way, and then
A
a ball like chin. I'm like, all right, I gotta have to swing at that.
Were you swinging tomahawks at
Yeah,
this thing?
I was. Paul, I didn't care. We finished second place. It was not because of me.
Youngstown. My wife texted Youngstown and down. That's
Youngstown
a perfect.
and down.
That's a perfect opportunity for you, Jeff.
Youngstown and up. That's what I would say.
Because my mustache is
This is
up.
up on your upper lip.
It's up. Someone like showed me like there was like a picture of someone with a double mustache. Doesn't make like made like your bottom chin a mustache.
I would
too.
shoot myself.
And I was like,
It's called a
let's-
Fu Manchu.
Let's try it. And then I was like, nah, wait.
So you did try it, and then
I-
see it in the mirror and you said,
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror. I was like, this ain't gonna work.
You should have shown the stages, dude. You should have shown the
Oh
stages.
man, I was gonna have
Multiple
like a handlebar. Like I was gonna have like coming all the way down.
The Hogan?
Yeah. And then I looked at myself.
"Take some, brother."
I look like Brooks Koepka. And I was like, all right, that's not too bad of a person to look like. But I don't hit bombs like Brooks at all.
Are you believing any of this?
Not a bit. Not a bit. I
You
think he
can
was
tell when he's full of shit
Oh,
when he
yeah.
starts looking away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's
yeah,
thinking.
rah,
He's
rah.
thinking.
I did have it handlebar, and I just didn't know how like to trim the bottom of the chin.
I can't even look at you without just like, what are you doing?
This is gonna be around for a while.
No,
How long?
no.
Tell the people how long this is going to be around. for.
Until my beard can start growing back.
That should
right
be
now-
like 4 days.
Yeah, this is just one day of growth. So
There's
we're-
nothing
So
there.
like,
I know.
you made it
That's
seem
what I'm
like
talking
2
about.
months, man. It's gonna be around till Christmas.
Yeah, it'd probably be around Christmas time to get my beard back.
No. But you
I
said you're gonna cut it all off.
It's kind of growing on me right now. Kind of keeps my top lip warm.
It's what hair does. It usually it grows on you.
It does. And like, I like it in the morning. I like it when I wake up.
yeah, just right
Yes,
over
I got it, Paul. Thank you. I got it. You're so.
What's up, Katie?
Dude,
how'd you-
that's not nice, bro.
Hey, how did you like losing to the Royals yesterday?
It's cool. It's whatever. Yankees
Look at
stink.
Anthony over there. Yeah.
I had to do that for Ant. Yeah,
And I will.
he actually paid me to do it.
Not saying that today. Don't make it awkward silence because I wanted to say something real mean there. Don't make it an awkward silence.
He also said he's gonna beat your ass in softball.
I bet he will. I bet
Listen,
he will.
Sunday is the
Did
real
you tell Ant what we're
deal
doing?
Holyfield. Does he watch the show?
And do you know what we're doing tomorrow? Ping pong.
Ping pong for the first round draft pick.
Oh man.
Now there's
That's-
going to be some twists.
What do you mean twist?
There's going to be some more twists in this.
What is it? What is the twist in
You're
this?
not going to know until Saturday night.
I like it.
This is bullcrap.
Well, here's the thing.
Do you want me to want me to get rung again?
Hey,
No.
this guy, you're getting his pants all tight again.
Yeah. They're inching up.
You're
They're
making
getting
me
tighter.
angry. My shorts are getting really tight.
Dun,
And
dun,
not where
dun,
they're usually
dun,
due.
dun.
Welcome
Please
to-
don't make me angry.
Welcome to the Come at Jeff Power Hour 2.0.
You won't like my pants
Well,
when I'm
it's
angry.
finally about time you welcomed yourself to the show.
Well, I'm welcome your face to the ground in 2 minutes.
Oh, there we go.
No
Well,
fighting on a golf course.
Yeah, I don't
You know
think Brian
better.
would appreciate
Oh,
that.
I
That is
saw
not
that one
good
time.
golf etiquette.
I saw that one time. One guy got really mad. This guy hit into him like a couple times, and this guy turned around. I've never seen a person like get in their cart and was like zooming at this guy on the tee box, and we're the group behind him, and he's like, I wasn't that close to hitting him. I'm like, dude, you landed like right next to him. He's like, oh, no, it's fine. He ain't coming at me. And he storms up. He goes, who hit me? Who hit into me? And he's swearing in between that. And he's like, well, I'm so sorry, sir. He's like, I will kick your butt right now. I'm like,
I
okay.
wish somebody would.
Here we
I
go.
got, I got
I
all
was like,
kinds of
here
weapons
we
right
go.
here.
That's when the driver goes in the bag and we roll up the sleeves a little
No,
bit.
dude, you never. This guy had a golf club in his hand. At that
So
point,
what?
I'm grabbing 2. I'm grabbing 7-iron.
I'm like, give me,
6-iron.
give me
I'm
like,
going to town.
Flag is down, Jeff. Flag is down.
I can't.
It's like the American flag.
gotta
It should never
burn it
hit the
now.
ground.
We got to burn.
Jeff, you gotta get that.
That's on you.
That's
Paul.
Brian's flag
it's
now.
closer to you.
That's on you, Paul.
Yeah, it's right there.
We'll pick it up. A lot of golf to talk about. I mean, we talked about how beautiful the course is, and what an experience this was for these young kids. Like at 12 years old, we were lucky to be getting like orange slices at All-Star games or whatever we were
Dairy
doing.
Queen or something.
Like when Anna brought over what she walked away with, she has like a trophy that was this high. She had a golf bag, she had a towel, she had a cup, the swag in golf. Like when the girls are old enough, guess what? I'm going to take this softball bat and I'm going to replace this with a golf bag.
Yep.
Like, it's unbelievable. And then here's the other thing, and no offense about team sports because I love them, but you can only blame yourself. It's on you. Like, you hit a bad shot, it's on you.
Nah, it's never on
I
me.
don't know. Every time I hit a bad shot, I usually blame Quinn.
Yeah, it's Quinn's fault. Every time I hit a bad shot, it usually looked like up in the sky.
So like every
It's
other
your fault.
Well, maybe every hit. Damn it, Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn.
Quinn gets blamed for everything.
Yeah, well,
What is
has
he?
to.
He's supposed to be in Lisbon right now, and he's over there playing cards.
He can't leave because he has to give me a ride.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I
Look-
don't live 2 minutes from you.
Look, Jeff's like, Billy, I'll take you home.
Yeah, I would take you. home.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think Billy's ever going to ride
I
with
don't know
me.
if I want to be in the car
Yeah,
with him.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's bad vibes at this point.
Well, you never know what happens with Billy in the car. I'm like, just
Paige, we're trying to get this. Mustache is the way to go. That's from Paige.
Thanks, Paige. I love you, buddy.
Weren't they at each other's throats?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Paige, I apologize. I was really upset yesterday, and that's on me, buddy.
He ran the tape back. Ran the tape back.
Don't leave that there.
Also, before we go to break here, I do want to send a happy birthday shout out to Amo. It is Amo's birthday today, and I hope he celebrates it in a big way. I wish he was out here. Wish he was out here. And I wish, I know we all got games. The majority of us has games to do tonight. But, man, one of these nights we just got to get here, do this, and then just go out on the course.
Yeah, that'd be
You know who's on the course right now?
Phil Mickelson?
Poe.
Oh,
Close.
Poe? Hey, Poe's on the court. I can imagine him just like,
Are we coming back next week?
I'll talk to Brian. I'm sure he'll okay it.
Well, maybe we'll go.
Why are you breathing so hard? You
'Cause I
just
feel
stood
like-
up.
Because he
I
stood
just
up.
feel like Poe just breathes really hard when he plays golf.
Maybe we should go during post show next week if we come out.
Oh man, I will shank one in and try to.
I'll talk to-
him. Hey, and if you're gonna do post show next week from here, I would just veer off if I'm coming up the fairway. I will
do a
punch
little
shot.
cart scramble.
If you see
Draw.
a Sasquatch walking up the 18th with no shoes on and probably an ugly shirt and tight
And a
pants,
mustache.
I don't know why you guys make fun of me so much.
we don't
'cause we
make
love
fun of
you,
We
Jeff.
embrace you.
Brian, thanks for not making fun of
you're
me.
a cartoon. That's why.
He just doesn't have a mic. That's why.
Brian probably makes fun of me so much when he comes on to fix my stuff. He's like,
This guy's a
yeah, this guy's
dumbass.
stupid. I was like, DJ hired him. This is what we get.
Listen,
This is what we get?
I talked to somebody from South Range who's going to come on and do some of our hype videos, and I said, "Oh, we have a lot of people from South Range. We have this person and this person and this person, and we got Jeff Bezos." Oh,
But you know what, Jeff?
Yeah, dude.
Jeff, I'll
that's
say, hold on,
usually
Jeff.
Ogo's not.
LeBray
good.
loves us. We're good.
Well, yeah. I
until
think
he doesn't come back.
He
I think
ain't
our
coming back
champions
this
come
year.
in here.
Oh, here comes the champ. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with it's John Hiller. He's from New York. He's your champion here of the AJGA. I'll get that right at some point. Mahoning Valley Hospital Foundation Tournament. Back after this on the Power Hour.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does is ours because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
And welcome back to the YSN Power Hour. DJ Yokley, Paul Munson, Scotty Mincher. We got Jeff Betos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just like John Cena always said, the champ is here. John Hiller from New York, New York is your champion of the boys version of the AJGA championship here, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So talk to me about, things were loose for a little bit. You said you had 5 birdies in a row and then tightened up. Talk to me about what you saw today, how the course felt, and how you stayed composed during that.
Yeah, I played well. There were trees everywhere, really tight course. I made an early double on 3, and I just knew that I was playing well, hitting the ball well, putting well. I knew I would get it back later in the round. And so I birdied the following hole, and then later 9 through 12, I had 4 birdies in a row. And then I made another double late on 15, and then I checked the leaderboard on 16 green just to know where I stood with people other than in my group. And I know I had to go par, and I did exactly what I needed to do.
And you were ice in your veins here on 18, dude.
Yeah, I almost made that putt. I knew I really just wanted to get it up tight within 1 or 2 feet, and it lipped out, a little power lip out, went 3 feet by, but it was a good follow-up putt, and I got the win.
So are you from New York City?
Yeah, I'm from Manhattan, so it's it's a little tough practicing in the winter, but
I would imagine
it's not that. It's fine. Simulator downstairs, but I've been trying to get out to. I belong to Westchester Country Club, which is like 35-40 minutes away, and I go there like 2-3 hours a day after school, just practicing in the spring and the fall.
So how old are you?
I am just turned 15 like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so when you look at this, when did you really start thinking, I'm pretty good at golf. I might be able to do this for a career someday?
When I was 3, I had a dream.
3?
Yeah, 3. I had a dream, and I just continued to follow that dream and never give up. So
is that what it is? Like when it comes to you at 3, you know it's it? Because like this guy next to you still doesn't know what he wants to do.
Yeah, you just gotta go with your gut, and I knew that's what I wanted to do, so I worked hard at it, and it's going well so far. So
Jeff, did you think you were going to be a PGA golfer at 3?
Never. I'm not very good. I just think
you got to go with your gut, Jeff. We got gut there. We're all right.
So before you came on, he was bragging about being the best golfer on this, and now he is by far the worst.
I am not the best golfer out of this group of people right here.
No, well, not now.
Yeah.
Well, if Billy would come back, I'm the best golfer at all. Everyone on this
we brought the champion.
How does that? I don't even know how that works. We're gonna turn it back to John here.
So your dad's standing here with you. When did you start beating your dad consistently in golf?
Probably when I was 11.
4 years, Dad.
Oh, look
4 years.
That was probably the first time. I don't think he's beat me since then. I really don't. I think it's just that one time, and forever he's never beat me ever again.
That's all. So the strength of your game. Everybody's got a strength. Everybody's got a favorite part. Not necessarily strength. What is your favorite part of your game, and what is the strength of your game?
My favorite part of my game is my putting. Always love putting. I think it's one of the best parts of my game, but I think the best part of my game is my ball striking and my driver. My driver is probably the favorite club in the bag. I always try to stay aggressive throughout the round, and it definitely paid off today, and I just love that club. I love hitting fairways, and hopefully continue to do that.
So Brian Tolnar, the guy that brought you in here, the pro here at Mill Creek, is a good friend of ours, a good friend of YSN's. He convinced me to buy a whole set of clubs because he says the clubs make the player don't make the clubs. What's your theory?
I don't think that's not true at all. I think it's if you can't swing, use ping. I think that's how I've heard that.
Well, there goes our ping sponsorship.
Nice.
So what are you swinging?
I use all Titleist clubs.
Okay, and do you I know for baseball, every 2 years you get a new baseball bat and a new
similar,
glove.
Very similar.
Is it very similar? So do you when you grow into a new set of clubs, how long does it take for you to break those in? Or does it? You just
probably 3 or 4 days. I just need to get them a
couple rounds.
Yeah, I need to get them working. Yeah.
So when I got the story today about you guys shooting 36 holes yesterday and 36 holes today, right?
Yeah.
I can barely get through 18. How do you stay focused and locked in for that long?
That was definitely tough. I was a little worried. It was a little rushed in between rounds. I think I had 40 minutes, and usually my warm up routine is an hour. So a little rushed, but I knew the first round I hit the ball really well. And the putts would start falling. They didn't fall. If I made some putts in the second round, I probably shot 64 and it would have already been over. But I mean, I really played well. I think that my feet were hurting after that second round, and sitting on that couch after like at 8 o'clock, it really felt good. So
I bet.
Yeah.
Do you have a course that you've always wanted to play, like a dream course?
Augusta National.
Everybody says
I went
that.
to the drive, chip, and putt there when I was 8, and I played the 18th green, but that doesn't really count. And you only hit like 6 shots there at Augusta when you go into drive, chip, and putt, so that's a little rip-off. But I think that Pebble Beach, never played that. I played Torrey Pines, which held the U.S. Open this last week, but Pebble Beach is on the list there, so yeah.
So what's the plan for you moving forward? College golf, is it being able to win a few more of these tournaments and get your
win
name
a few
out
more
there?
of these tournaments, get my name out there. College golf, I want to go on tour still, always been my dream. Going to continue to work hard, and hopefully that pays off. It's been paying off this year, and yeah.
How are the grades?
Grades are really good. I'm doing really well in school.
Sophomore?
I'm a
Gonna
freshman.
be a sophomore?
Gonna be a sophomore, yeah.
Gonna be a sophomore. So on your golf team back home, like the coach probably just loves having you on the team, right?
I'm not on the team at my horse
What?
band because the team is so bad. There's no point.
That's all right. That's
Yeah.
good.
I love it. All right, so 15, you're on that verge where you start getting to the girls. They weaken the legs a little bit. Dad might not tell you yet, but we're telling you right now, stay away from them. Keep the dream alive
Yeah,
if you want to be on the tour.
They'll come later.
Yeah,
Definitely,
dude,
yeah.
there'll be plenty.
Yeah.
Good-looking young man like you with going to have a lot of money in your pocket, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, keep on doing what you're doing. We're super proud of you. We got to watch you a little bit, especially here on the 18th, man. Like, you are ice cold.
Yeah.
That should be your new nickname, Ice Cold Johnny Hiller.
Yeah, I mean, I hit a really good shot coming in, and it was a good 2-putt. I really wasn't. I mean, it was a good par, but I thought I made the putt and it went a little too far by, but it was. I mean, I knew I had to go par, and I did it. So, I mean, that was pretty clutch.
All right, so when you are practicing your putts, what is like? We envision bottom of the 9th for baseball. 2 seconds left on the clock in football. For you, is it a 20-foot putt that you're sinking it to win the Masters?
Yeah, it's the 18th hole of the Masters, 20 foot, and like that front left pin location they always go to on Sunday, and you're gonna miss it to the right of the hole from 20 feet, a little right to left, and you just bang it in, and the crowd goes crazy.
I love it. All right, last question for you. We do this on all our player profiles, so we're going to continue it here. Your role model on the course, and then your role models off the course.
On the course, like that I know of, or just
like who do you want to model your game after and your career?
I really like Dustin Johnson. I like his swing. I think that his mentality is really good. It's kind of like, I don't really like the term like go lucky, go happy, whatever that is, but he really just like, you never know when he makes a birdie or a 10 on a hole, and I really love that. I think staying composed is just really the head is the 15th club, as my dad liked to say, and it's probably the most important club in the bag.
All right, so off the course, who are your role models?
Off the course, it's probably my mom. My mom works so hard. I envision that. I want to work that hard, and she does so much for me. It's unbelievable. So she's the reason I'm here and have the opportunity to even do this.
Awesome, man. Your dad here is watching. He's shooting. He's ready to go, and you still got him beat by for the last 4 years. So hopefully you keep that going for a long, long time. Your champion, John Hiller of New York, Manhattan, New York, of this tournament. Man, congratulations. We're proud of you. Thanks for stopping in the Valley, and please come again if you are in town. Let us know because we'll get you back on YSN. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more of the Power Hour right after this.
Hi everyone, this is DJ Yoakley with Your Sports Network. We appreciate your support of YSN and welcome you to the YSN family. Our broadcast streams are brought to you live at no cost to you by sponsors that are local to this community. Without the vision and generosity of our sponsors and partners, we would not be able to bring this game to you today. So please support the great businesses and leaders that are making this game possible. And if you're a business in need of great advertising and sponsorship opportunities, feel free to head over to our site for more information on the right fit for you. We are local, we are loyal, and we are live. We are YSN.
News doesn't stop after the sun goes down. Sometimes you just have to hustle to get it. At 21 News, no matter how far it is, no matter what it takes to get there, we're working to bring you the best stories and the freshest content at 11 p.m. with the context and clarity that makes it worth staying up for, no matter what time it is. 21 News at 11 with me, Aaron Simonek, and Derek Steyer.
21 News at 11, news that's worth your time.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience and comprehensive wealth strategy, we assist our clients attain their goals. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit wrswealthadvisors.com. Good luck, athletes.
Every customer has a story, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Power Hour. Special thanks to John Hiller, the champion of the boys division of this tournament here at Mill Creek. We have to thank Brian Tolnar for letting us invade again. I mean, this has been absolutely awesome. I know everybody likes when we kind of step out of the studio, so to speak. So we're going to try to do this more often. But we got to get back to some sports here. Got about 20 minutes left in the show. Scotty, I'm going to throw something out at you. I know you're not going to like this. All these Indians are hurt. These Indian pitchers are hurt or on the injured list. My theory is, conspiracy theory is, the timing of all this is a little bit interesting because of all these checks. I'm going to say that some of these Indians pitchers are guilty of doctoring the baseball.
Yeah, they're all cheating.
I think so.
Wow.
They may be. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, but also I think this has been going on a while, and as silly as Garrett Cole looked during that press conference a week or so ago when they asked him about it.
Did he look silly, Jeff?
He's talking about your guy.
He was like an idiot.
But
he like stuttered.
I just think this has been going on with every team. I mean, I don't know, baseball more than any other sport. Like, you had at least on the professional level, you had the whole steroid era that was glorified. I think there's been cheating going on with baseball for, I mean, I think this has been going on
probably since it started.
For decades. Really, yeah, Munson's right. I think really since baseball started up, there's been some level of
but what's cheating? Like, it depends on what you consider cheating.
Yeah, and maybe cheating's a strong word, but I think it could be more of bending the rules.
Spitball, like is a spitball cheating? No. If it can come out of your orifice, I think you're good.
I don't.
If sweat's good, so is spit.
You're not allowed to lick your
Scherzer did it last night, and they didn't say
they
didn't say boo about it.
You have to go to your pants.
I hate it.
If you lick.
Listen,
is it before?
But like, let's be honest though. Like, lick. Does it look like I went to my pants?
Yeah, but like, if you're sweating, you just go to you can go to your arm, and you don't have to go to your pants.
Isn't it like the pitchers can lick their fingers before they step on the rubber? Right?
You can't be on.
Did you just miss? The
no,
last
I wasn't.
30 seconds?
Yeah. No, I'm just asking.
It got lost in his mustache.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, by the way. It's awesome mustache.
I mean, think about Major League when Eddie was on there. He's like, "What is that?" He's like, "Oh, I put snot, jalapeno."
He's got Vaseline.
Vaseline, Vagisil. He was rubbing all over the place. It's like
there's some truth to that.
Guys have been doing that forever.
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah. I mean, and not to cut you guys off, but it was interesting last year, DJ, because I felt like you were really in the minority because you felt what the Astros did in that whole scandal. You felt like they really didn't do, they were just trying to get that competitive edge like we've seen in baseball since the beginning. And I kind of agree with you. Like, I just think it's a part of baseball.
This whole thing is dumb.
Don't.
Because here, listen.
Because Rob Manfred's a stooge.
Change your signals.
It's not changing your signals. They were setting cameras up to spy on their signals. That's cheating. Picking up an
what's the difference? So you go, hey, watch this. Instead of a curveball being 2, let's whoop.
They were setting cameras up in the outfield to
what's
spy
the difference
on
between
their signals. That's
what's
cheating.
the difference between the guy on second base coming back into the dugout and says, "This is what I saw"?
Then go codes. Everybody's going to codes now anyway. Yeah. Then you can't. If you have 30 cameras, it doesn't matter because I go West 7897, and everybody goes like this.
Yep.
Got it.
I don't think that's ever going to happen in the MLB, though.
I bet it does. I'll bet it does.
No.
On top of that, DJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but according to everything Major League Baseball found the Astros guilty of, the years they cheated, I think from what they found, it started in 2018. So that was they cheated, but they weren't even great at it. They still didn't win the World Series. So.
Well, they got caught cheating from 2016.
They
So,
did.
like,
There's no proof of that though. There's no proof
That's
that
what I mean.
they got caught
There's
cheating
no
to win the
dead
World Series.
No, there was conversations that the players had with the commissioner saying that from 2016 on is when they started.
Here's what bothers me is everybody points at the Astros, and this is what Major League Baseball wants. We talked about it a couple days ago. Yeah. Red Sox did it. They won the World
They're
Series.
cheaters too.
Yankees did it. They didn't win a World
Yankees have
Series.
been cheaters forever.
And that's my thing. Like I know I opened with this and saying the Pirates, there's a picture of, I forget who it is, Tyler Anderson maybe, with his glove off the same way that every pitcher was last night. And there's an article written by 93.7 The Fan on Odyssey.com talking about how the Pirates are okay with this. No shit. Like when you've got yeah, you're not good. You're not good enough to pitch in the major leagues, let alone cheat in them.
Why? My biggest thing is why is it between every inning they're checking pitchers? Why
Because-
can't you just do it like at the beginning of the game and be
Well,
like,
they're
bam, this is
because
it.
they're- because
this
they're
is what we
giving-
got.
They're giving the other coaches leeway. So every time a coach is basically asking, he's getting it. On
Are you
demand.
serious?
Yeah.
So like I could ask before, if a guy comes out of the bullpen.
Yes.
Can I ask before he throws? Hey, I need
Yes.
him checked.
Yeah.
And then every guy.
Every inning you can ask.
That's stupid.
I think
That's
now
going to
it's-
take 5.5 hours to play a baseball
I think,
game.
well, that's what the one guy brought up when I was watching today. He's like, that Major League Baseball keeps talking about, well, we want to speed the game up. We want to speed the game up. We want to make it so, people aren't bored watching the game.
This doesn't
But
do
you're-
that.
But you're going to do this now to it. The other thing is, I think the opposing managers getting in their head.
It's a mind game now.
I mean,
why
see
can't you
it-
give them like a limit? Okay, you get
No.
3 per game.
No,
because the guy goes into the dugout every single
then
inning.
you're
he could be
inviting
putting
that.
something on himself.
If you give a limit, you're inviting that, right? Because every coach sees that as a timeout.
I'm doing it every. Can you do every pitch?
Can I say this?
No.
This is going to go away. Just like the NFL got rid of the throw the flag
Pass
for the
interference
pass
call?
interference.
Yeah.
This is going to go away at some
Has
point.
to.
Here's what's going to happen. They're going to start juicing baseballs again. They're
Sure.
going to
Yeah.
start juicing baseballs. It's going to go. This is a dead ball era, and this is why and
It's
they
not
said
necessarily true though, because runs are still up.
right because everybody's bigger, faster, stronger, and I think. Again, conspiracy theory here. I think some juice baseballs wind up back into the mix here.
Sure, they do. They do it all the time.
Because all of a sudden the numbers are skyrocketing. People go, oh, it's because of the weather.
I mean, how many times have you and
Weather
I
has
discussed
something
like,
to do
hey,
with
Major
it.
League Baseball should have a run rule? Like, why are we talking about that when your pitchers there's some pitchers out here dominating, but yeah, we've seen 14-1 games this year.
Yeah, that should
But
definitely
here's
have a run.
you as a numbers guy. You're gonna. I got a spider on me. What the hell? As a numbers guy,
Don't make yourself believe.
spin rate down across the board except for Jacob deGrom.
Yeah.
Like there's some concern there, right?
Well, he probably.
But he's climbed every year.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is, not for Jacob deGrom. I'm saying like everybody's coming to his aid, saying this guy's not cheating. He's legit.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer. I mean, I'll defend Max Scherzer all day because the creepiest shit last night when the umpire ran his hands through Max Scherzer's bald
jersey.
head.
Oh.
Like that's part of your job now, dude. Like when you
It-
signed
it's
up,
so dumb.
never were
That's
you a
just so
salon
dumb.
guy.
Basically a TSA agent.
Oh, it's that dude. That was funny.
He was. He started getting like mad. Like,
Why wouldn't I would
like
get mad
if I'm
too.
a pitcher, and it starts happening to me every time. Wouldn't you see like more pitchers come like, all right, you're gonna do this to me?
I
Think
think
I'm
if
cheating?
all the
Start
pitchers-
throwing at people more.
I think of all the pitchers, that's the one I'm not messing with though, is Scherzer.
Well,
Yeah,
Cole,
dude, he's probably a dude.
I'll fight Cole. I don't care right now on site.
Cole would
Cole's
take-
probably soft.
Cole, no.
Cole's
taking-
probably
I'm
soft.
taking
Bad
Garrett.
dude.
He's from Pittsburgh.
No, he's not.
He's probably from the Pirates
He went to
organization.
UCLA.
I know. I'm just saying he's from Pittsburgh Pirates organization, so he's probably
So is
soft.
half the league.
He's probably soft.
He plays for the Yankees.
Yeah, I'm calling him soft.
He is soft.
Got ripped.
I'm
up
fighting him on
last night.
site. Garrett Cole's on site, just so you know.
Matt
Garrett
Scherzer
Cole
was probably a dude
coming
that
for
you
you.
just don't see
Scherzer with
down.
those 2 different colored eyes would just like.
I'm
He has
not
2
messing with
different
that
color
dude.
eyes.
Yes.
You didn't know
Yeah.
that?
No.
Blue and
yeah.
brown.
Look up Max Scherzer on your phone.
Yeah. One eye's blue, one eye's
Good
brown.
luck. It'll soil your dreams.
That's not. I'm not
Yeah.
fighting a guy with 2 different color eyes. He's a
It'll
wolf.
haunt you.
Starts
You're
coming
not
out.
fighting
He'll
anybody.
take your soul.
I would fight Poe.
We went from Garrett Cole to Ron
Poe.
Potesta.
I'll fight Poe.
That was quick, dude.
Instantly.
That was quick.
I would fight Billy if we go to like a boxing match. I can wear a headset.
You would lose.
Would you fight David Justice?
Who's David?
I'm not
Justice?
fighting David.
You don't know who
Justice.
David Justice is?
David Justice now or David Justice in
Prime.
Not fighting. David
Cleveland
Justice.
Indians,
No,
David
not
Justice.
Not fighting David Justice.
Oakland A's, David Justice. You
Not
might be.
fighting. Nah, I'm not still
Yeah.
fighting him.
He's still playing in the pros.
He's still.
Not very well, though.
Well, he
He's
was
still
still there.
playing.
He was there for Moneyball.
He made it in Moneyball.
He got on base. That was.
I think he dated Halle Berry.
Yeah, that didn't go
I think
well.
he was
Nice,
married. I think he was
dude.
married to her for a
Yeah.
while.
What about Jennifer Lopez
Yeah, they-
dating like? Isn't it
Can
Brad
we
Pitt?
listen? Stop.
Stop.
Jennifer Lopez.
Stop.
Out of left field over here. She's dated half the
Welcome
Yankees.
to TMZ with Jeff Bezos.
Dude, that's so awesome. Brad Pitt smoking cigs. Jennifer Lopez knew that A-Rod was a bum. She needed to get at.
Get out.
Okay, so you're saying that
A-Rod
A-Rod,
is a bum on the baseball field and a bum off the
the
field.
guy that just put the Timberwolves, and you got J-Lo who still has to shake it around in order to sell
Dude,
out.
it's all right. J-Lo's just doing
Although he is a
J-Lo.
minority owner.
Still an owner, man. Like
So is Usher.
They're going to
with
move
the
that
Cavs.
team.
if you were an owner, I would say
Yeah, but
They're
Usher,
gonna move that
Usher
team out of
owns
Minnesota.
2% of the Cavs.
like go buy stock in the Green Bay Packers, and I'll call you the owner of the Packers.
Right. I get what you're saying, but let's
That'd be
not say
cool.
that like he's the owner.
I'm trading
He's
Aaron
A-owner.
Rodgers away. I know that.
There's a difference.
I'm an owner. Hey, I'm the owner. I just think we should trade Aaron away.
To the
maybe-
Browns.
to the Detroit Lions.
That's a good point.
Get it to the Lions.
Do they have a say?
Do they have a
No.
say in that?
No.
No chance.
Do they get to
I don't
fire the
think-
GM if it doesn't go
no.
well? That would be awesome.
See, you know what the weirdest thing? If they do like NFL owner meetings, that seat's always empty. They
Yeah,
said
they
that
don't
there's
have an
no one
owner.
there. I think that's what hurt
They
in this
have a
situation for
president.
Aaron Rodgers is that they don't have a legit guy. Come
They
up.
have a president. Who
I
runs
know,
the
but
team.
A general
Yeah.
manager?
But they don't have a general manager that's like,
Yes,
okay,
they
dude,
do.
we got
Yes,
to
they
figure
do.
this fuck out. Screw.
You're
Figure it
hot.
out. Sorry.
Scoot, scoot.
It's the
was.
mustache. It was the mustache.
Didn't take long.
It was the mustache.
Didn't take long.
Well, if you're
for
tuning in
Jeff to
for
do it.
Junior Golf,
I
we
apologize.
sincerely apologize. That's 2 this week, Betos.
You're fired.
2 this week. We
2,
got the
no.
official count from Coach over there.
Thanks, Coach.
And he's not saying peace.
And you haven't even drinking any beer.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, it's bad.
Well, that's going to bring us to our G. Berwick Farms. What's your beef? What's your filet? Brought to you by our friends over on New Buffalo Road in Columbiana. G. Berwick Farms. Visit them on the
You made
web.
him send the show early.
GBerwickFarms.com.
Yeah, he did. He was like, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, because we can't drop any more of those. All right, Scotty, you're up. What's your beef, sir?
Before you start, though, Scotty, I do have to. You got a boot on. What the hell happened?
You're late to the party, Munson. But
Sorry.
I
He
broke,
doesn't watch.
I broke my foot. This is going back almost 2 months ago now. So I go to the
Damn.
doctor on the 1st of July. Hopefully everything is good, and I'll be able to get the boot off. But
You
I
can put up Jeff's ass when you're done, too.
yeah, and that's where I'm good. Since I
Uh-oh.
was gonna save that
Uh-oh.
one, I was gonna save that one, but I guess I'll just go with the beef. And it is you, Jeff Bezos. And let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That's what I was waiting for.
Let's all back
I
up
was
so we
waiting
get the
for
clear
him.
view of him, man.
You want it? You want the shot of him?
There he is. He's right there.
This is my opinion, and you know I'm me. There's only one me, so I'm biased. But
Yeah.
I think I got a heart of gold, and I really, you know, Jeff. Everyone's made fun of you. They mocked you, but I've been a guy. I've had nothing but nice things to say to you. As much as I loathe the freaking Yankees, I was pulling for you when everybody's
Oh, thanks,
going
buddy.
against you
Oh,
in
no,
that
it's going
Rays
somewhere.
playoff game. But you burned the bridge, man.
I'm sorry,
To
Scott.
use a Denzel, the example that Denzel used in Training Day. You think you're better than me because you could party and you maybe get a few ladies, get some action. But let me tell you this, buddy. To repeat what Denzel said in Training Day, you don't got nothing on me. King Kong ain't got shit on me. I can spell growler. Not you. I can spell growler, and I know that we pledge allegiance to the flag, you jackass. We're done. See you later.
Oh, that's it for the show.
There it is.
Fly the flag. It's
Oh
over.
my gosh!
Scotty.
Well done, Scotty, the king. Listen, we
love you,
gotta
buddy.
give it up. If we're doing beefs and fillets, Scotty is the grill master because he just keeps grilling them up. I know there's gonna be so many people out there just loving on this. Well done, sir. Well, very well. I guess golf.
I
clap.
deserve
We're
that,
on golf
Scotty.
course.
I deserve that, buddy.
All right, Paulie, what do you got?
Oh, man. I have a beef today, and I was watching a game last night, and it's just been going on for a while, where umpires think that they're the integral
show?
part of the game. Yeah. They want to be a part
I
of it.
tried to be.
I was watching. Jesus.
You were.
She's out. Dude, make the play. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was watching the College World Series last night, and the third base umpire threw a coach out from third base. And the coach was on the first base line because the coach just got upset about a ball or a strike that just happened. He slammed his hand down on the railing, and the third base umpire come running down the line, pointed to the coach, and threw him out. And I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, you're trying to be a part of the show, and just do your job. Just sit there, call safe, out, interference, anything you had to call out there. You don't have to go after these guys. And it's been going on not only in baseball, but it goes on in other sports as well. The umpires just try to make themselves a big part of the show, and it just drives me nuts because it's like you're getting paid to do a job. Just do your job. Don't have the big rabbit ears that you have to sit there and think that you're a part of it and got to listen to all these guys talk crap to you. Just do your job and go on with it. You don't have to be a part of that because now it made it a bigger spectacle. They were trying to go to a highlight, and all of a sudden, like, oh, he just got thrown out, and they had to go through it. The coach comes out screaming, using all kind of expletives going on. You could see it clearly. You could read his lips what he was saying to this guy, and it was like it was a tie ball game at the time, and it didn't go the way they thought it was going to go. The team ended up losing by like 4 runs because they were just over, and it just irritates me that they got to be a part of the show. Just do your job.
DYJ, do your job.
That's it.
So I got 2 fillets. One of them is more of like a sadistic fillet, though, because
That's a big word.
Yeah. Do you know what that means, Jeff?
No.
Okay.
Sadistic?
Surprise, surprise.
So
what? I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna build this bridge back up, Scotty. I'm gonna build this bridge back up.
He's gonna build it.
Built it.
I'm gonna build it.
Built it back up.
My first one we already went over.
What
Amo.
shoes are you wearing?
Like brown shoes. I got boat shoes on.
Okay.
My first one is Amo. Happy birthday again, buddy. We're all excited for you to join the team officially here in a few weeks. Believe it or not, for our fall season on YSN. But the one that I love the most, you know what day it is? Does anybody know what day it is today? This is part of the national. Your kid didn't make the All-Star team. So you crush all the coaches, you crush all the parents that you had to sit with either willingly or unwillingly for the last 2 months or so. I love it. I love it because guess what? The dirty laundry comes out on social media today, and it's all, I had to sit next to that person for this long. Stop living vicariously through your children. Listen, stop. Like, everybody does it. Everybody does it. The toughest thing to do is to not try and support your kid and push them the extra mile. That's what we're supposed to do, right? But I will say this is, you know who made the All-Star team, and you know who I'm talking about. Who makes the All-Star teams and who doesn't? Because those people can't chirp yet. The people who make the All-Star team don't chirp yet. The people that didn't make the All-Star team, it's on because they're turning the page towards football or soccer or whatever it is now. Those youth sports. My favorite time of year is watching the pettiness of parents come out, and today is the first day. So congratulations and enjoy social media. William.
I don't know if I can top any of that.
William?
I got a fillet.
Wait.
William?
Wait.
Billy William? I just realized your name is that Will? I always known you as Billy. I did not know it was William. Man, I'm gonna call you William the rest of the time. Sir William. Sir William.
How long have you known him?
Have you ever had your tires
It's just
slashed?
a wow. I think someone did it one time.
Okay. Go ahead. Call
First
me
off, I apologize. But secondly, he's known you for how long, and he doesn't know.
I just never really. I just never know. I didn't know.
So
that.
let me ask you this: What is your official name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. But we call you what?
Dumbass.
Yes.
Stupid.
Okay.
Stooge,
Yeah.
Fat.
But we call you
Christmas
Jeff,
tree.
right? We call you Jeff.
You
washcloth, like guys, like all right, we just go
Washcloth?
like.
Who called you a
Santa Claus-
washcloth?
It wasn't a washcloth. It was what's the thing you put over your table? Like
The
what are these?
tablecloth?
Tablecloth. Yeah, it looked like a tablecloth yesterday on the Power Hour.
So,
with your shirt.
So, Bill is a.
I know
short-
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just won't. I won't call you it.
You never connected the dots?
I just thought it was Billy the whole time.
So you thought on his birth certificate it just said Billy.
Billy. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Billy McCarthy, right?
Yeah. McCartney.
Oh!
You got it right.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
McCarty, actually.
There it is.
There you go, buddy.
I'll punch him in the face. I want to like RKO you through the table.
I have a punchable face, someone said. Now it's more punchable because of the mustache.
Yes, there's more room.
So I have a fillet. It's not as extravagant as you guys, especially not Scotty's. But Quinn came over today and helped me move a whole bunch of cabinets from the basement, and now they're outside the house, which makes Kate happy, which means I don't have to hear about it. So it's always a good day.
Happy girlfriend, happy life.
Quinn has
right?
turned into the guy that just does your stuff. Like, he's got his own butler. Like, Quinn is your butler.
Yes.
That's nice.
I fed him, though.
Oh, he'll do anything.
I think he probably feeds his butler.
He has a, yeah.
Quinn, do you feed your butler? Oop, there's people on the green.
Yes.
Sorry.
He does.
You said yes.
It doesn't.
All right, Jeffrey.
I
you're up.
really want to RKO you through this
Can we
table.
not, dude? It's not our tables.
I'll pay for it.
I'm not getting arcadoed.
That's
not
solid.
That is not coming down. There's
Oh, it's coming down.
there is a bar
It
right
might
there.
for you.
That's gonna hurt really bad if that bar doesn't break right here in the
I just
middle.
seen some Mick Foley stuff the other day, too.
Oh, Mick Foley was awesome.
Throw you off the top of the cage.
Those the A&E specials?
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah,
Mine's
they
a
did a great job.
Mine's a beef, and it's with me. I've been stinking up for lately. Apologize to all the viewers out there. Covering the Yankees, by the way. Aaron Judge is out of the lineup tonight. So it's just with me. I just got to get better.
At what?
I feel bad for Scotty. Scotty, I didn't mean to come at you like that, buddy. Everyone's just been really mad at, coming at me, Scotty.
You should do something nice for Scotty since you've been really mean to him.
So you had to take it out on me? That's what
Well, I
you're
took it out on Michael Page yesterday for sticking up for me.
You're about 4 cheeseburgers away from looking like King Kong yourself. So, again.
Jesus, Scotty. Scotty, what is going on here? You know what? I hope the Indians lose the rest of the year. And there's nothing you can do about that. I hope the Browns go 0-16.
We are going
0-17.
0-17.
We are going to
Sorry. I hope they go to 0-17. Baker Mayfield gets traded to the Green Bay Packers.
For what? An 8th round pick?
Yep.
The Lions suck every
Yeah, we know,
year.
Scotty.
Every
We
year.
know, Scotty. We
So-
know. Sorry, people in the green. I hope you make your
He
putts.
said
Probably
sorry.
meant it. But you probably won't, but that's okay. But, Scotty, I get it. But it's just with me. I think it's just – and I have a filet. I'm excited tomorrow.
No, you should have ended with
I know.
beef.
Just stop. I'm just excited that tomorrow I get to do the Penn Ohio game with DJ down in East Liverpool. And
So,
people should probably check it
circle
out.
back. Let's kiss some ass after you do the beef.
Yeah, after
Pretty much.
I swore twice I apologize to everybody.
Drop the big one.
Drop the big one twice.
Perfect segue into tomorrow night, everybody. Well, tonight we've got some baseball on the network. Tomorrow night we've got some football on the network. The season begins and ends in one night. As a preview of this coming year, the Penn Ohio game, sponsored by YSN, presented by YSN, tomorrow night right here on the network. 7 o'clock kickoff. Jeff, you said it. You and myself, we're going to be doing that. Quinn's going to be running the camera for us.
It's my first time down in East Liverpool. I've never watched a game from there.
Well,
I've driven by it. It looks like a cool stadium because it kind of like sits down.
Yeah.
Don't blink. I miss it.
I know. It's a little small town.
You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat.
I'm excited.
And then Saturday, we have our live draft.
Yes.
For softball all-star game that happens on Sunday at 7 p.m. from Youngstown State University. So we are jam-packed full of sports from pillar to post here on the network. Don't miss a beat. Stay tuned, ysnlive.com/live. Brian will have all the games linkable, and you can watch all of them for absolutely free. So check that out, and we will see you tomorrow. I think we're back to normal, right, on the Power Hour. So back to our boxes on the Power Hour. But for now, from Mill Creek Golf Course, thank all of you guys. Scotty, great job. Paul, great job. Both of you guys, phenomenal. And thanks to our crowd over there in the cheap seats. Until next time, we'll see you tomorrow on the YSN Power. So long, everybody.